and sparkly, that's for sure.
It's beautiful. So, tell everybody about yourself.
Well, I'm Rusty Cooley, and I play in a band called Outworld, and we've got one record out on Replica Records, and we're currently working on our second CD right now and shopping it around. So, all you record labels out there, be sure to check that shit out.
Absolutely.
Because it's awesome.
Very cool.
And I got this kick-ass guitar. This is the RC7 signature model, and there's a lot of really cool things that went into this guitar that make it what it is. One of the things we can start with is the guitar neck. As far as 7-string guitars go, this has got the thinnest neck that you can get on the market. It's got a nice ebony fretboard. It's got the tallest frets on the planet. So when you're playing this guitar, it's basically your fingers against the strings, against the frets. So there's no drag on the fretboard, and it allows you to play with a very, very light touch. So it's almost just like touch sensitive.
Yeah.
You don't really have to work hard, and that's, it's already hard enough to play, so why have to work harder with a hard to play guitar? The other thing that makes this guitar so special is the cutaway. The access to the neck joint right here goes beyond the 24th fret, so when you're trying to play high on these frets, your hand goes all the way past it. It's got a really extra wide cutaway, so that when you're doing big stretches, the bottom horn doesn't get in the way. And also the neck has been sculpted out back here as well, because normally the bottom horn here goes out like this, and when you're trying to play these big stretches, your hand, it jabs into the back of your hand, so by recessing that all out, it just gets the guitar out of your way. And that's what I've been trying to do all these years, get the guitar out of the way so I can just play the guitar and not be limited by it.
Absolutely.
So when you're playing this thing, the only limitations are the ones you put on yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And the neck joint's been cut back farther too, so that when you're getting up here and playing, you've got all access to all 24 frets.
Yeah.
It's just got one volume, 3-way switch. I don't need a tone. I never use it.
Yeah, that's what I like about these guitars is they keep it simple.
Yeah, exactly. It's one less thing to worry about when you're on stage. Is the tone up? Is it down? And
it's got to rock no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, I also have to have a low-profile tremolo. And what that means is that the fine tuners are out of the way. A regular Floyd Rose, the fine tuners sit way up high. When I'm trying to pick, it's in my way. So we put a low-profile tremolo on it to keep that out of the way. And the tremolo and the neck have also been sunk deeper into the body, so that when you go to pick on this thing, your hand just goes right up and you're picking. A lot of tremolos sit way up out of the body, so you got to kind of get up on it, and that causes technical problems. So we've really eliminated all the issues that I've had with guitars through the years and made the super guitar. It's like the Lamborghini of guitars, built for speed and performance.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and
how is
it looks great. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. How is the sustain on this guitar?
It's great. You can sustain and go out for a bite to eat.
Right.
You sustain and come back. Woo, it's still going.
Yeah, awesome. Well, and the other thing I like about these guitars too is that they're relatively lightweight.
Well, this one's not, because I had it made out of a special wood. But the one that's actually coming out on the market will be lighter, like you're talking about.
Right.
But I had this one made out of a really heavy wood, so it's kind of like a Les Paul, so it gets you extra sustain.
There you go.
But the regular model will be made out of alder, so it'll be a little bit lighter and more practical. A lot of guys don't like really big, heavy guitars.
Right.
Nice flame maple on the back of the neck, too.
Yeah.
That's really sharp.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it is gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
So are you going to be playing out?
I am. I'm going to be playing at the Muriel Anderson All-Star Guitar Jam Saturday night.
Oh, fun.
And I'm just getting up and doing a little jam track. It was kind of a last-minute deal, so I wasn't able to play with my band, but it'll be cool. Get up, do a little shredding.
Very cool. Now, who are some of your influences as far as guitar players go?
Well, actually, there's a couple right here. Michelangelo, Vinnie Moore.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to these guys. Yngwie Malmsteen, Paul Gilbert, Sean Lane, Holdsworth.
Is this the first time you met these guys, or have you met them before?
Michael for a long time. I met Vinnie years ago at a guitar clinic, and it's great to be on the same team with these guys now. So it's pretty cool growing up and being around some of your idols.
Well, it's all the most amazing guitar players are all here. They're kind of gravitating around, Dean guitars. That tells you something right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
If nothing else, if you know nothing else about Dean guitars, just to know the type, the quality, and the talent of the guitar players who do play Dean guitars, that alone should tell you something.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and thank you for going into such great detail about this guitar. That's really amazing. I mean, you take somebody like yourself who's an amazing guitar player, you play as long as you have, you know exactly what limits you, and you go, I'm going to make a guitar, I'm going to take all of that away, so that you can just do your thing and not have to worry about any technicalities.
Absolutely. This is the 7-string, so all you 7-string players out here, this is the one.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you and chatting with you, and I wish you all the best with everything, and your guitar is way hot.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
All right.
All right, well, thanks for sticking around. We're having such a good time. We're talking to some really amazing, talented people. We're seeing some amazingly beautiful instruments. I really wish that you were here with me right now so you could actually see firsthand how gorgeous these guitars are. But you're not, so I just have to take my word for it. So anyway, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back, so stick around.
Hey, this is Tom Maxwell from Hell Yeah, looking at this fine beast of a guitar. Custom paint job, it's a Saltero. Got some Seymour Duncan 59s right here and a Seymour Duncan JBs right here. An unfinished mahogany neck. Look how